Hey, good morning, good crypto morning to you. Mark's Crypto Corner, as if you didn't know. And it's March 7th, sunny and cold. I don't know why I do the weather report, but here we are. So what's on first? What's on first is Rakuten is turning Bitcoin into a means of payment, which it might have originally intended to be that way, but I think there are other payment methods that might be better. But let's see. As one of the 10 largest internet companies in the world, the giant operates Rakuten the giant operates the largest online bank with the most successful credit card in Japan in terms of transactions. With Rakuten Wallet, a trading platform for cryptocurrencies, the company has been active on the market since August 2019 and trades in Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and other digital assets. I'm going to end that with that um, thought. Yes, educated guess, hypotheses, if you will. And yeah, I think Bitcoin is more of a store of value than a means of payment. There's cheaper ways to um, make crypto payments and transactions. We like to keep Bitcoin as a store of value and trade it with other things to spend. So I think Dash, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, things like that, they have cheaper transaction prices, and probably you could do things with some maybe Ethereum or Cardano as payment options too coming up in the future. We'll see. But what's next? What is next? CoinGeek 7. If you don't know Roman numerals, very analog. 7, 5, 6, 7 will take place in Zurich's Samsung Hall June 8th. Well, I hope everybody's like COVID free and all that for June 8th. The seventh installment of the CoinGeek conference series, June 8th to 10th, has confirmed that it will be broadcast online and hopefully also be allowing attendees into Samsung Hall. CoinGeek 7 will be themed around the hot topic of data. The Bitcoin SV I put that in my crypto NIMS section. I forget exactly what it stands for. Oh yeah, something about the original version. Yes, Satoshi Vision. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is a hard fork off of Bitcoin itself, where some people didn't agree with others, and they said, well, we're going to make BSV because that's the original intent of Satoshi, while the others took the other fork and went on their merry way, as we still know it today as BTC for Bitcoin. However, back on topic here, BSV blockchain can handle the most limitless amounts of data, all immutably stored and at room temperature. I don't know. But anyways, so for this week, there was only 2 new articles that I've been hoping they'd do more, but I've got other things in store for you, because this news feed is slow. And so while we're here, just to clear things up, put your name there, get some cool information, a little extra, okay? And sign up here for awesome trading strategies. So, shameless plugs right there. Now, moving on. Twitter. There's a Genesis tweet for sale. And let's see what you should look at here. Yes. Mr. Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, is here's what's happening. All right, the Genesis tweet is heating up. Okay, because there is a new blockchain. Okay, here it is. Valuables is an Ethereum-based platform created by the social network called Cent. So Cent created Valuables. And this allows users of Twitter to authenticate their tweets for sale to others, like a non-fungible token, an NFT. It's a one-of-a-kind original. Think of them as digitally signed copies. That's what it says right there. The tokenized tweets are only sold when the author of the tweet accepts a bid. Anyone can offer to buy a tweet on the platform. For example, the first bid for the tweet in question was $1 from the Galios CXN on December 15th, 2020. Okay. But now, look at that. Here's Jack Dorsey's first ever tweet when it opened up March 21st, 2006. Well, it's almost an anniversary time coming up. Dorsey is well-known fan of Bitcoin, making multiple forays into the space. Cash App from his other companies, Square, is a major venue for retail investors. Dorsey also invested in Lightning Labs, a second layer on the Bitcoin network, seen as a scaling solution. However, if you know anything about Lightning Labs and Lightning, it has a lot of issues. That it's not performing as expected, so they got to plug some holes, fill some patches up and whatnot before that thing. I haven't heard much about Lightning Network lately. I'm still working on that. Let's see. This is Dorsey's first time showing interest in Ethereum. Many people around the tech industry suggest that the recent boom in NFTs, non-fungible tokens, may be partially to explain Square's announcement Thursday that it would acquire the music streaming site Tidal. Prior to that announcement, Dorsey announced a collaboration with rapper Jay-Z to expand the use of Bitcoin, and it went up that much. In Africa, 6.81%. But here's the thing. What does this have to do with anything? NFTs. I spoke about that last week, I think, with Cardano and so on. So Cardano will be able to support NFTs and smart contracts much the same way and better as than Ethereum. So NFTs are going to be a big, huge, giant thing coming up in the crypto sphere because it's going to support social networks, art, music. Basically, it authenticates a piece of art, a piece of music, and all that kind of stuff, right? So for things like Cardano and Ethereum, these will be supporting this new type of trend in the crypto sphere. Okay, I wouldn't call it trend. It's just another phase of what's going on and what's coming up in the future. So if you think about buying Cardano, Ethereum's at what, like 1,600 or something US. Cardano's $1.10 to $1.12 right now US. If you got a few bucks, return your empties, put it in some Cardano, stake it, leave it alone, and there you go. However, we're going to move on a little bit. We're going to see, they want to sell, this tweet is up for bid, right? Okay, so who's bidding on it? Justin Sun, Tron founder, $2 million, wants to buy the first ever Genesis tweet, which means the NFT tweet will be basically a blockchain tweet at this point. Social media is going to become blockchained, basically. There's going to be all kinds of new social media popping up that's on a blockchain instead, so it can't be manipulated by Zuckerbergs and all that kind of crap, right? It's going to be a wide open, what you see is what you get. Blockchain, social media. I don't know what kind of rules are going to be in place, but I guess we'll see how that's going to play out in the next few years. But that's the next big thing, because of NFTs and non-fungible tokens. So look at, so first here, Jack Dorsey, the owner and creator of Twitter, first ever tweet right here, March 1st, 2006, just setting up my Twitter. He's reposting this tweet, and Mr. Justin Sun here wants to buy it for $2 million. Yeah, here, he's updated his Twitter. This is live, so whatever, right? There we are. And these guys, it's just pocket change for these guys. I made a $600,000 bid. Here's a 1.5 million new offer. Now it's up to 2 million from Justin Sun. So interesting, right? Somebody replying to Jack, you should let the old Trump return to Twitter. Which is the most structured. I think Dorsey is a young version of Trump, and Trump is now Dorsey decades later. Both of you are excellent men with long history. Okay, well, we know politically where she's at, but whatever. This is not what it's about here, right? Jack, that's awesome. That's funny, man. Okay, so this is a little Twitter bitter war going on a tweet, first ever tweet. People want to buy it. People with a little bit of pocket change, you know. Twitter up for sale, the first ever tweet on a blockchain NFT. So, and the very first tweet I looked up, what it was the first ever tweet? Look, Dorsey sent social networks first ever tweet there on Twitter, right? So that's kind of fun. I'm just going to close that window because that's the only thing I wanted that for. And speaking of NFTs, there's another interesting NFT that just got purchased, and I'm gonna show you right here. A gift cat with a Doge body sold Thursday for 45 ETH. That's 45 times 1600 basically. So because my math is bad, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way, right? 45 times, we'll say 1600 US equals, somebody just made $72,000. That this most annoying thing your kid have ever watched. It was created probably, I don't know, 10 years ago. But Nyan cat here, a Dogecoin inspired non-fungible token, has sold for 45 ETH. Yeah, about 79,000 at purchase. Okay, so there we are, right? NFTs are a typical type of digital asset, causing quite a stir these days. Yes, they are stirring the pot. And Cardano, again, is on the very beginning, the cusp of this. I mean, Ethereum's already there, but Ethereum has issues. That's why it's going through basically a big change from proof of work to proof of stake. So that's going to take a couple of years to fully play out. Meanwhile, Cardano's going to fill its boots and take on some of this stuff. And you know what? You can even apparently download your smart contracts from Ethereum right down to the Cardano blockchain, and that's possible because the founder of one of the co-founders of Ethereum is the actual founder of Cardano. So he saw all the bugs that were going on with Ethereum, the prices of transactions, gas fees, and all that stuff, and he made a better product. And it's right now, being $1.12, people are going to say, God, I wish I had invested in that. So I have just, took my MTs back, so to speak, and bought some Cardano and staked it because I'm not going to touch it anyway, so might as well make some profit on that. Anyways, so a Dogecoin inspired Nyan cat, yeah, and the Nyan Dogecoin NFT by Chris Torres, the same artist who created the Nyan cat NFT, began its auction journey after first being minted in late February. Nyan Cat sold for an eye-popping 300 ETH, about $600,000 at purchase February 19th. Well, how does that work here? Did I talk too much? Dogecoin inspired non-fungible token, and the NFT, the actual token itself, I think made a little more money. Torres told CoinDesk via an email his inspiration behind Dogecoin NFT was based on the theme of luck. I wanted a bright and shiny coin for the piece, then decided to incorporate my style into the work. I also chose a drop date with as many lucky numbers as possible, even time down to the drop, 3:33 p.m. I don't know why 3 is a lucky number. It depends what your cultural background is and what you believe in, all that. Dogecoin NFT ultimately found a home with buyer Armando, whose bio on Foundation states, "I've received 5,000 ETH as a gift from my father back in the early 2016, and then it all started." So, you don't know Nyan Cat? Here, 10 hours of Nyan Cat, right here. I hope you can hear that. That's what the kid would listen to a long time ago. The most annoying thing. More annoying than the annoying orange. So, there's that. So, as you can see, NFTs have a big, bright future with Cardano and Ethereum, in my opinion. So you can use that information, do some research, do what you think might be right. And on that note, we'll just say thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Sign up here, get some links, get some information, take some training right here. It's awesome. You're really going to know a lot. It'll blow your mind what you're going to find out. And that's it. Happy Sunday.